we're gonna add that too, because y'all know super uber glitter, that is my love language. I feel more professional doing it this way. Extra, yes, read all about her. Just joking. Drama-free, stress-free, judgment-free zone. Hey everybody, and welcome to today's video. We're playing around with the CColor Cosmetics Festival palette. I do have a couple other things that I'm playing around with today. Well, not really playing around, but showing you all how I use the product, how I came up with the lipstick shade, all of that. So it's kind of like a collective makeup thingy, not a dedicated thingy. I don't know, first video of the week, so we all know how that goes. Anyways, if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name's Rhonda, and over here we're all about embracing the hot mess. It's a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we play, talk, review, unbox, makeup, hair care, skincare, and we're just here to have a good time. It all washes off. We keep it cute or put it on mute. Let's go ahead and jump on in to this all over the place, rather chatty. So I am going in right now with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base, and I just dab a little bit right onto my lids, and then I just take whatever kind of brush this is. I don't know if y'all can tell. It's like a, it just says a Firma 203, so there was like it. But I just like to go in there and just kind of press it down, and it really helps with my like wrinkle, you know, my mature lids. Okay. Now I know a lot of people will ask, how does this work on oily lids? And all honesty, I have no clue. I don't have oily lids. And part of that, I wonder, is from the fact that I use tretinoin and I do it around my orbital bone, and I'm wondering if that has helped, because I used to have extremely oily skin. Okay, FYI, if you're new here, hello and welcome. I know I already gave y'all an intro. Well, future Rhonda will be giving you an intro, but if you don't know, your girl's queen of rambles, so I tangent, and then sometimes I forget. I forget where I was going with that, so there's that. Anyways, to go ahead and just set this down, because I do have slightly hooded lids, so even if something such as the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base says it's going to be creaseless or crease proof or what have you, in reality, there is not one thing on the market that is going to not crease on these lids. Everything creases, because that's the way I'm built. I'm built different. So I'm gonna go in with my CColor Cosmetics. This is a soft natural palette. It's all of like $8, if that. Of course, you can use my coupon code HOTMESS10, and I'm gonna just go in with, I'm gonna get all I can out of this. It's like a bone vanilla shade, and that's how I like to set my primer. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that, only because this shade is not in the palette that we are going to be creating a look with. So, and I don't know what kind of look we're going to create, because you know your girl gets nervous when it comes to colors, you know. Not going to try and deny it, not going to try and hide it. No, no, no. It's a Monday. And I feel like here, since the kids have like started back to school, I feel like Monday I start out really strong, which is really weird. But by like Thursday, Mama is dragging her booty in her purse. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like, by the time Thursday hits, I'm like, I can't do it anymore. And my husband's like, you're probably the only mom out there that gets up with their senior to get them breakfast, whatever, and get off to school. And I'm like, I cannot be the only one that does that. Because I have one that does go to in-person school for like 3 classes, and then I have my homeschooler. So let your girl know down below, if you are a mom of a 17-18-year-old, I don't care if my kids are in college. I can guarantee you I'm gonna get up with them. If they want breakfast, they get breakfast. Now my son, he likes to sleep until the last second, and he will go without. He'll probably eat at, you know, school breakfast or whatever, but yeah. Now my other one, when they were in school, they're homeschooled now, they were all about breakfast at home, snacks throughout the day at school. Anyways, I'm just, okay, here's the palette. Here's the palette, and I I feel like these are just beautiful. I'm so behind the game. I should have been playing in this palette, but your girl's mental health has been struggling for months now, and I'm finally like sitting down and playing with this, which I feel like it's only come out like a month ago. But anywho, I'm probably gonna go with like total basic type of look. Maybe add some colorfulness in there. I don't know, but I need to use this. I'm gonna have to use this. So I think for transition, I'm gonna go in with this really light color. It's CColor Cosmetics. It's very affordable. Now, some of y'all tell me you can find this at your local like Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, what have you. I unfortunately don't leave the house too often. And when I do, it doesn't matter because mine are never stocked that well with any makeup, no matter which one I go to. It's really annoying. Like sometimes I just don't even watch the Target or what's at my, not at my Target, what's at my TJ Maxx, Marshalls hauls, because mine are not like that. And I have like a 50-50 chance if I drive an hour away, and I'm just not that dedicated, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go in with my Sonia G. This is a Blender Pro brush. Y'all, I feel like when it comes to laying down my transition, what have you, this brush is gold. This brush is gold. I use a lot of, you know, affordable brushes. They work great, but when it comes to this one, if you have slightly hooded eyes, slightly mature lids, I feel like this just makes any eyeshadow formula look beautiful on you. So anywho, I'm gonna go in with this. I'm just gonna tap, tap, dab, dab right into the crease there, and then lightly kind of swish it around. But for the most part, I just like to lay it down. What is this? You're not even tapping. It's like I'm throwing the shadow, the excess. Girl, get it together. So I just like to kind of lay it down, tap it in, press it in. And I feel like this brush just makes everything. Oh, my boy's home. I didn't realize it was so late. Hey, honey. How was school? Hey friends, so my son came home from school and he sat down on a chair beside me, which y'all can't see, but anywho, so the rest of the portion of me applying the eyeshadow, I'm just gonna play some music because he was chit-chatting, and it was hilarious because he had actually called Haley and they were making plans to go to the gym, and it was a whole situation. So instead of like just cutting all of it out or scrapping the video, I figured we'll just play a little music. Y'all can see the colors I am using. I still point to everything, but you know, when the kids come in to chat, they come in to chat. So you're gonna see me talking, but just know I'm just having a conversation with my son and Haley. I'm not actually talking to myself, which sometimes does occur, I guess. What I'm going to do now is go in with my Makeup Geek pencils. If y'all are not using these Makeup Geek pencils, y'all are seriously missing out. They're absolutely amazing. So my favorite little combo that I've been doing is using the black on my tight line, yeah, which is up underneath my upper lashes. Then on my waterline, I love, it's called Obsidian, by the way. Then I love going in with the, what shade is this one? Royal. It's like a deep purple on my waterline. I just love pairing those two together. And then my bottom lashes, I'll probably just go in with my Wonder Beauty Mile High as far as my mascara goes. But if you are wanting to pick up these Makeup Geek liners, y'all, they are literally drugstore prices. Code HOTMESSMOMMAMD. I'll pop it up on the screen. I believe that is what it is. That will save you 10% on top of the already affordable price, and these have gone on sale as low as like $4 or $5 on top of that. So always keep an eye out, but you just can't go wrong with these. I have the collection that they sent over and I use them all the time. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm gonna jump off, get my life together, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back with my eyes and my lips. If you are curious about my lips, I did use my Sugar and Spice liner from Gerard Cosmetics. As you know, I have like 10 backup. Okay, maybe 6. Then for lipstick, I did go in with my Ofra Cosmetics. I'll pop up coupon codes for y'all because y'all know if I find something that I love, I always make sure to get coupon codes because I like to save money. I know y'all like to save money. So I have a coupon code for Gerard Cosmetics, Ofra Cosmetics. It's just Hot Mess. Like, always just try Hot Mess, Hot Mess 10, Hot Mess 15, HOTMESSMOMMAMD. I think we've been over this before, but anywho, this is in the shade Sobe, and it's so pretty. It's like such a 90s vibe. And then I did pair a little bit of my Buttercream by Gerard Cosmetics right in the center to just kind of oomph it up. And then what I'm going to do is right here, my skin just kind of goes through it sometimes, and I do have larger pores, and I forgot to put a pore filler on, so I am going to use my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. It is in the shade Translucent. They did send over a brush to go with it, so you can really like pinpoint where you want to place the powder. So this is just the Heavenly Luxe brush number 27, and all you do is you just put the powder right on the brush, and then you just pinpoint right where you want it. And do y'all see the difference? It literally like airbrushes the larger pores, so we love that. And I put a ton of moisturizer on because my skin is somewhat dry, and I feel like this really helps to conceal the pores without giving my skin that like textured dry look. So I'm gonna just put some right here on my chin as well, and then right here, like all in, do you see that? All right in the T-zone. I love this powder. There is like a little doohickey under here if you want to do that, but I feel more professional doing it this way. Extra, yes, read all about her. Just joking. Drama free, stress free, judgment free zone. Am I going extra ham? Yeah, why? I don't know, because I can. I'm gonna do like right through here too, just to help with the nose. Ooh, look at it, snatched nose. Anywho, there's that. Okay, and then I'm gonna hop right back off again because I forgot to do swatches. I'll be with y'all momentarily. Okay, so I thought stuff through. All right, when it came to my swatches, let's be honest, I'm not a really good swatcher at all. So what I decided to do is I started doing it on my arm, and I'm like, I can't give these justice whatsoever. So y'all saw the whole application process as far as that went, but I did want to swatch this one because I didn't do that. It's like a duo shifty. We're gonna add that too because y'all know super uber glitter, that is my love language. It's so funny, I was on or I was texting my girlfriend this morning. I was on Etsy looking for senior shirts for myself to wear to my son's sporting event and everything, and I wanted one that was like customized. I'm gonna tangent again because that's what we do here, and if you have a problem with it, then you don't belong here. But just so you all know, I do accept everybody, okay? This is a, you know, I don't know the word, equal opportunity channel. We love everybody. Okay, so anyways, I was on Etsy and I was looking at some of these shirts, and I was like, ooh. And then I remember my good friend Sasha has like a whole company dedicated to like customization. So I was on with her, we were chatting, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm kind of looking for. Here's the colors, blah blah blah, and we're gonna need sparkle, glitter and sparkle. So anyways, she's working on a hoodie and a shirt for me because she's amazing. And when I get the products, actually I can't show you, I'll just try and link her company down below because you need to go show her some love. A while back, she actually had made some Hot Mess t-shirts for us, and they were amazing. I know some of y'all, if you've been with me for years, y'all purchased some of them, and then we took proceeds and donated it to the local women's shelter and everything. It's pretty amazing, and she did such an amazing job. So anyways, I was gonna change and get all cutesies, but then I was like, we're friends here and friends don't judge, and I'm just gonna keep my cozy has stains on it shirt that I got from BLINC for $10. It was on sale. So anyways, let's talk about the Color Festival palette. Y'all, this palette is like $12 over at CColor Cosmetics, and y'all know I've talked about CColor Cosmetics for years now. 4 years. So whether you find any of their products over at Burlington, I always call it Burlington Coat Factory, but it's just called Burlington now, or TJ Maxx, Marshalls, where have it, I mean, you just can't beat the deal. And I'll tell y'all, I have a ton of their palettes, and I have yet to find one that I'm like, this is yucky, you know what I mean? So for the affordable price tag, would I recommend it? Absolutely. If you're wanting to use like this color, you're definitely going to need I would say, honestly, I would recommend my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in white. The one I have on today is in medium. So I feel like for this particular shade, you're going to want a white eye base or a really light concealer to really get that payoff. Because you can see like here on my skin, just going in, you're not getting like a huge payoff, you know what I mean? And this, I feel like, is going to be one of those colors that you really need to build up, but you're going to be able to really get that color with the white eye base, whether you use Gerard Cosmetics or whatever other brand you choose. As far as the color story goes, this is supposed to be a dupe for the Norvina palette. I forget which one, but I like it. Out of all the Norvina big palettes that they came out with, I did kind of go towards this one, and I feel like these pinks in the spring and the summertime are just going to be absolutely gorgeous. Of course, we're going into fall, and I've just been kind of hesitant from like eyeshadow in general, and when I do apply any eyeshadow, it's typically very light and neutrally shades, but you can see how we were able to just add a little bit of a pop of color underneath and smudge it along the lash line, and I like it. I think it turned out beautiful. But again, as far as the performance of these shades go, I think they're great. Some you're gonna have to use maybe a different primer to build up to the shade that you want. And then I completely forgot to film like it ended the day, but this look lasted all day long. It didn't wear off. It was perfect. Nice thing about CColor Cosmetics, if you're like me and you're a very heavy-handed person, these shadows are great for building up. So even if you are new to shadows, I feel like they're going to be very easy to work with. Now, I feel like sometimes people will say, well, I'm doing a windshield wiper windshield wiper motion and it's dusting away. I feel like if you have a good primer and you kind of build the color up first, you're not really going to have those issues, at least in my experience as far as that goes. So anyways, overall, I think it is a great price for the palette. I think the palette is really pretty. If you're into the pinks and the vibrant colors, as far as the pink tones go, you're gonna love this, but you can also create a very pretty natural shade or look as far as that goes as well, which you know is right up your girl's alley. Plus I have a bunch of filming to do, so I didn't want to get too, you know, crazy. Whatever, I'm just scared and I'm using it as an excuse. So anyways, if you're interested in picking up the CColor Cosmetics palette at Festival Palette, which I just hit myself in the first video of the day, I will have it listed and linked down below. Remember, code HOTMESS10 is going to save you 10% on this palette and every other palette. You can use it over and over and over again. I always suggest these palettes or alter ego palettes as stocking stuffers, Secret Santa gifts, for that makeup lover in mind. If you don't want to spend $60-some on a palette, I feel like this is a good option for y'all as well. As far as the IT Cosmetics powder, the Ofra Cosmetics lipstick, the Gerard Cosmetics and their lipsticks, everything I have on my face I will have listed and linked down below for y'all if you are interested. Thank you to CColor Cosmetics for sending this palette my way. In my personal opinion, would I purchase this? Yes, I definitely would. I tell y'all all the time, I have no problem purchasing from CColor Cosmetics or Alter Ego because they're so affordable, and I feel like their shadows are very, very good as well. Anyways, friends, that is all for today's video. Make sure to check me out over on my second channel, Hot Mess Mama Vlogs, for plus size cover girl fashion hauls. If my top is still available over at BLINC, I will definitely make sure to list and link it down below. Don't forget to sign up for Rakuten. Right now there's a $30 sign up bonus in after you place your order, qualifying purchase or whatever it is, you get $30. So you're pretty much shopping for free. You can't beat it. And I know, like, half of the things that I'm talking about, you get cash back on top of it. You just can't beat it. Belk, Ofra, what else did I talk about? IT Cosmetics. You can make cash back. All right, friends, follow me over on TikTok and Instagram at HOTMESSMOMMA4. And until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.